Three pillars of financial security. If you don't want to be broke and on the street, then listen and welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. So it's also about sleeping better. It's about having security, feeling secure. It is about being able to take care of people. And it's about being able to live a good life. So almost every wealthy person has a version of this. I have my own version. It comes down to having multiple streams of income and having the ability to rebuild. And any normal person can do this as well. Actually, most millionaires have jobs and are employed. So you can become very wealthy that way, or if your goal is to have a good lifestyle and have security in that lifestyle, then this is for you too. So the basic concept is, I really like this metaphor that I heard. You want belts and suspenders. So belts and suspenders is to save your pants from falling down. If your belts give out, you still have your suspenders. If you have your suspenders out, your pants fall down. That came from Joel Salatin, celebrity farmer, via Ty Lopez. So I really like that. And that basically means to have multiple streams of income. So the most common version of this is you have a job and that's your career, and it gives you a regular pay. It gives you a salary, it gives you an hourly. So you go to work, you get paid. But what happens if you get sick and you get laid off, or your company goes under, your industry no longer exists? That's why you need suspenders. So suspenders is your more passive income. It's not passive, doesn't exactly exist necessarily. It's more like it's leveraged with either your money or using the internet or through capital credit. So examples of suspenders are you own a business on the side, or you do real estate, you own rental properties. It could even be your savings. In case something goes wrong, you have your savings. Or it could be investment in the markets. So my version of this, for example, is I have a job working on a farm. It has regular pay, and it also pays for my food, and it pays for my rent. So that's a pretty good deal. The organization has been around for 40 years. I could see myself being with this organization for that time, another 40 years, but it might fail. My suspenders are, I have a business. We train, the primary business training Magic the Gathering players to win tournaments. And that has made me good, not exactly passive, but highly leveraged income over the last 4 years. So this business may not last forever. It could fail, market could change, or I might not want to do it anymore. And if that fails, I'll still be okay because I have my job, I have my career, I have my belt, right? Now, what happens if you lose your job and you lose your investments? That can happen. That's a real thing that happens. That's where I bring in wings. Wings is the third pillar, and this pillar is important. So wings are your skills, your mindset, your knowledge, and your network. And the idea of your wings is it's your ability to create something from nothing. So if you are a bird on a tree, you're not worried about the branch breaking because you trust in your wings. So you want to also take this and be investing in your wings. So investing in your wings means always improving your skills, always learning, improving your knowledge, and also means continuing to invest in your network by giving them time and helping people. So that if you lose your job, if you lose your business, you have your wings. Or if you lose your your job, but you have your side thing and you have your wings, you get a new job. Or you lose your job, but you lose your side thing, you can make a new side thing. So and my version of this is, hey, there was a point where in 2016 I had no job, I had no business, I had no savings, I had no investments, and I built a business from nothing, and I entered a new industry and got a pretty sweet job. So I know in my heart that, hey, if worse comes to worse, I lose these things, I can trust in my wings, and I will be okay. And I sleep good at night, because sometimes, I gotta work on my business. It's like I have my wings, I have my job, and altogether these three things, it's hard to lose everything, really everything. It's possible to lose all this, and eventually we do when we die, but Yeah, that's my version. So for you, how are you on all three? You can say in the comments. Also in the comments, I'd like feedback on this video format. Would you prefer if I'm walking around on the farm, or would you prefer if I am, is it too close up? Like, it's kind of a cramped situation here. Is it, I started doing these because this is kind of the way that my brain works, is mapping things out, and I think it looks pretty cool this way. So I started doing it this way. Let me know if you like it this way. But yeah, for you, think about, what is your belt? What do you need to work on? What are your suspenders? Are you cultivating your wings? And you can say that in the comment. And those of you who are interested in the suspenders thing, by the time you see this video, it might be back up. I'm putting my business course back out there, updated with a bunch of new stuff, and it's not for everybody. It's not like get rich quick, or it's not the only course you would ever need to get everything you want, but it'll teach you everything that I know and how I've made a couple $100,000 traveling around and working on farms. So it's possible. I'm gonna show you some stuff in there. And there'll be a link to that somewhere down below. Yeah, I don't know if it will be out yet. I'm working on that right now. So appreciate you. I'll talk to you soon, and have a wonderful day. Much love. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit the subscribe if you're still listening. I'm on podcast. I'm in LinkedIn now, so you should check those out too. So peace, and look forward to seeing you in the comments.